Hello everyone, my name is Eleanor and this is my presentation on my Masters by Research carried out at Durham University. My research focused on bubble resorption, also known as the process of bubble shrinkage. Resorption occurs due to a change in temperature and pressure during decompression experiments, as shown by this plot here. This has been demonstrated with a numerical model. Without the numerical model, during decompression experiments only the final value for the gas volume fraction, or phi, is known. My research looked in detail at the process of resorption to see how important it really is to volcanological studies. Firstly, we looked at a previous set of experiments carried out by Bergser and Gardner, and used the numerical model to calculate how much resorption occurred in these decompression experiments. The model calculated the changing pressure, temperature, phi, and the water content within the bubble throughout the experiment. In this sample, ABG14, the change in phi is 0.028. It is found that in these experimental samples there is a 12 to 18% difference between the peak recorded phi and the actual final phi calculated by the numerical model. The next part of my research looked at varying values of experimental parameters such as bubble number density and cooling rate and looked at how this influenced resorption levels. This plot shows how a changing bubble number density and cooling rate at a constant initial pressure and a constant change in pressure influences the fractional phi, with the value of 1 meaning the bubble has fully resorbed. In this figure, a high bubble number density and low cooling rate results in bubbles completely resorbing. This should be taken into account when conducting decompression experiments to minimise the potential for inaccurate results. Looking forward, this numerical model can be used as a tool to design experiments that minimise the effect of resorption, and we anticipate that this will support more meaningful interpretation of vesicle textures and size distributions. Thank you for listening. I hope to see you in the poster presentation session if you have any questions.